That's actually a good drink. If you guys didn't know what an Arnold Palmer is, it's iced tea and lemon. Shit's phenomenal. Like, it's one of the tastiest things. Especially if you make it right. Hell, add some bourbon, rum, whiskey, vodka, tequila. Hell, serve it with tequila. Shake it up. Oh. The Players Championship at TPC. Oof. That's a gnarly one. TPC, and I would love to actually go play golf on TPC. Hit 19 fairways, so that's 2 full. Complete a round in a PGA Tour event with no bogeys. I can do that. Shoot 3 consecutive birdies or better in a single round. I can do that too. Consecutive. In a single round. So I've got to basically get on the green close as possible to the pin and hit back to back to back. It's not that hard to do. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Hell, I had one in my first hole, second hole I parred. So 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Part on the 8. I had 6 and 1, 6 birdies and 1. I'll go back. I'll look at the scorecard if I'm able to. I'm pretty sure.
2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Players Championship is about to begin.
Oh, excuse me.
Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. That should find the surface.
Should.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Go right there.
This is a good chance. A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Sung King, Francisco Molino.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
I'll do it right there. Oh.
Right up in the canopy of the trees.
I just fucked up. Not really. I thought I fucked up even worse. Oh my crunch. Sorry, guys.
Time for the second shot here on the
I thought
second
it was
hole.
gonna be a lot worse than what it was. I'll go right there.
Going with the 5-wood.
Oh.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Slow down, horsey.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Big boy muscle.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm on the 7th hole. This is Kevin Kisney.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. I will take that. Also into the top 5 now. He has about 14 feet to the hole.
Oh, this is for eagle. Huh. Not terrible. I'm gonna say right there.
Oh, so close. This one's for birdie.
I got my back-to-back birdies. I need one more.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Wow, Bryson's actually behind me.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Right there.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, maybe. Should have scooped up a little bit
Well,
more.
take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Let's go right there.
Looks good off the blade. Good putt that.
Almost had a hole in one. I've got my back-to-back.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The lead continues to
Tee
grow.
is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
As long as that...
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Oh, yeah. I got it on the fairway. I'll get it within
Coming off a
3
string
shots.
of 3 birdies.
Bump it right there.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this.
There we go.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Oh, that settles the nerves
Work,
right
boy.
there. Great stuff.
It's a pretty birdie.
Let's head over to the 5th. And here we are with their 4th.
Herschel. He makes it.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
How did I know
And
that?
a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
I have chip-ins. I have also long hole outs
So
too.
after that hole, this is what the leaderboard
cool.
looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Chamberlain is tied for second. Cameron Champ, Francesco Molina. I don't know the rest of the part because, well, clocking my beat.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
I might have fucked up.
Not a bad line, this one.
Might have. Keyword. And a good bounce. Yep. Alright, I guess I didn't. Never mind.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, I'm down on the 9th hole, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
It seems to me like all the computers know what the fuck, like, they know what they're doing magically.
And back to the course with the
Not
live
magically,
action.
but, you know,
Well, this is a little
sarcasm.
bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies
I'm
galore.
gonna say right there. Ta-da! Maybe? In? No? Possibly? Nope. And you're gonna roll backwards. Of course.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
That's a fast moving. Let's go there.
This one's tracking. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
What's up to the new person, or the new viewer, or the viewer? What's up? How's it going?
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par
Don't know
4,
if you are new or not.
393 yards from the
Had to
back.
guess.
Most players taking out
Not
a
gonna
long
assume,
iron
because
or
assuming
hybrid just for placement in the fairway.
Makes you look
This
like an
green
ass.
is surrounded by tall palm
least what I've
trees.
been told.
Don't get caught out by one.
So perfect. No. Haven't you guys noticed with the music back in like the 2000s? A lot of them sounded like that. Can I get a good bounce?
This is some ball striking.
No.
Hitting greens in regulation.
Almost
It's a
sounded like
thing
the
of beauty.
rock. Like it sounded like the rock
Looking good.
genre. Like
Well, you're going to be
meshed
hard
with
to
the
catch
country,
now if you keep making putts like that.
southern twang.
And that will take him to 6 under.
Is what that's what it
He
sounded like to
sits
me.
in
Anyway.
first position. And after
Not
a birdie
all
at the
of it,
last,
but a good
he'll take
portion
the on
of
the
it
hole.
Sounded difficult. Par 4, 451
Like it.
yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right.
There's
Find the green with your
no
second
way
and sprint
that
to the
that's
next
a
hole, making 4.
fast.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the
That
fairway.
makes no sense, but okay. Like look
We're
at
around
Creed, look at Allison
140
James.
yards here.
The way they sing. I'm not saying all their music sounded like that, but just the way.
Opting for the 9-iron.
I'm not also saying
This one
all
looks like
that
it'll
music
safely make the green.
sounded like that, but a good majority of it sounded like that.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when
Is
you can
it
hit a shot
also
like
just
that.
me, or like all the
Let's
boy
start to head back
bands
down to the fairways,
magically
John.
disappeared?
What's up, mate?
Like
Well, down here on the
NSYNC
8th hole, this is
disbanded.
Billy Horschel.
Justin's on his own. One guy's an actor. The other guy's
How
doing
close was that to going in the
something.
hole? That shot
Backstreet
goes
Boys
down,
just did
and
something
that will be
Boys
for
to
birdie.
Men. I think
Little
they're
punch
s-
shot
still
here.
around?
Oh, yes.
I
What
could
a
be wrong,
result.
but it seems to me like all
Fantastically
those
played.
all boy
Trying to get it to
bands
7 under par with this
ish.
putt.
or esque, not ish, esque, just went poof. I know Boys to Men isn't rock. They're
This one has
R&B,
eyes for the
hip-hop.
hole. Oh, what
like
a round this
Wu-Tang was
is.
rap.
7
was
birdies
a-
today.
Not
And
a
that will
boy
take him to
band,
7 under.
but it was all dudes.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
So
Pretty
not
sure this
dissing on
one will be
anybody's
buoyed by
music.
that
Don't
birdie
think
back
I'm
at the
dissing
last.
any of that.
Let's see
It's
if they
just-
can deliver another one.
To me, it's
Par 3,
odd.
237
How
yards
everything
in
just
length.
magically
A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3
all the
here,
girl bands that
you're
are
a
still out
happy
and active.
person.
Hell yeah. Evanescence, their last album. I can't remember the name.
That's inside the range. What a shot.
Heck of a
Can't even
shot,
remember
setting
the
up
name.
almost a
Evanescence,
guaranteed birdie.
Ginger.
Look at him just
Um,
surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 8 under.
Hailstorm. It's not an
And this is
all-girl band,
quality
but it's
play,
got girl,
still on top of the
girl lead
leaderboard.
singer. In this moment, that's a girl lead singer. I know I'm missing a few, but it seems like more of the girl lead singers are coming out in full
The final
force.
hole on the opening 9 at TPC
I'm not
Sawgrass Stadium
dismissing
course, Rich.
Fleetwood
It's
Mac
a
or
clever
anything like
three-shot.
that. I'm talking
Par
about
5,
now.
583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets
it's
up
my
a very
opinion.
simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left. Good luck getting it up and down.
That's just how I feel.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Of course, give me a highlight from someone who's... Yeah. Come on.
From the sand, looking to get up and down.
Damn. He's tied for 8th.
And there it goes from the
He's
sand.
still tied for 8th for +1. Wow. Which is, to me, a lot of the better music
Let's get back to it, shall we?
pre-2010.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's just, it's a fairly open tournament,
Like,
but it always has the feel
was in
that
the mid-90s,
the biggest and the best players
early
rise to the
2000s.
occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it.
To
It's
me,
firm.
there's
It's fast. It's
a lot of
difficult. But if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close for your second
rap
shot.
music
It's just a
wasn't
tactician's dream.
doo-doo
And so I find
like
it
it
to
is
be
now.
more about players
Not saying
that
all, a
plod
good
along,
portion
that
of
actually
it.
have a well thought out execution.
There's a
plan.
lot of it that's
I think
decent.
the players,
A lot
that
of it is
it just
more
kind of they make it up as they
auto-tune,
go along.
just
They don't fare well
garbage.
around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular
To
player
me,
that suits. There's,
if you want to
it's
listen
a
to
golf
good rap
course, when you look
music,
through the history of
listen to
champions,
underground, listen
yes,
to
you've had the
independent artists.
absolute stars of the game.
Hell, if you want to
players that
listen to
can
an
hit the ball a
independent
mile,
powerhouse,
but then you've got the
listen to
players that
strange
are,
music.
as
All
you
their
suggested,
artists
tacticians,
are
shorter
independent.
hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the
Hell,
long
there's
hitters
Dax,
taking out irons and
there's
taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting
Tom
three-wood
McDonald, there's
drivers. So, yeah,
Tech
there's
9,
just
there's
a
Stevie
multitude
Stone,
of
there's
ways
Jaron
to take on this
Benton.
golf course. But you
There's a
have
lot
to
of
be committed
people
to
that are
every
not
single shot.
signed
You
to
have
any
to know
major
exactly
record label
where you need to
that
place
are
in the fairway
phenomenal.
to make sure your second shot is
The
in a good
producer
angle. I
who
could go through many
produces
examples,
Jaron
but on
Benton's
each and every hole,
beats,
there's a place where you can be on the fairway but out of position.
I actually got to have a conversation with the man. He seems down to earth. You want to talk about a producer
A wonderful shot
or
and a chance for
producers?
birdie
Look
here
at
on the
Dre.
10th.
Dre was a producer.
Absolutely.
For NWA.
In there
Then he went
close.
on his own.
Good look at birdie
He
coming up.
rapped.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
He's made more
Their
money
short game has
from
been
selling
very
beats
impressive. They've kept this
than he
player
has in his
inside the top 10 all day
entire
long
music
because of it.
career.
And that putt will drop, and he'll
I'm not
extend his
dissing the
lead.
man, but look at Eminem. Eminem has been rapping since the 2000s, early 2000s.
And now intrepid
mid to
on
late-
course reporter
mid to late 90s,
John
early
standing
2000s.
by.
Down here on the 11th,
And
guys.
he
This is,
has more than enough
Horse's
money
next one.
to open up a
29
shop in
feet
Detroit
away.
called Mom Spaghetti, which is a reference
Get in.
numerous times throughout his music.
That one's come up short.
I hate to use
And
the word
he's got
choke,
shoes out,
Luke,
like
but that's exactly what happened there.
that's what happens with
Flat
money.
out
Is you're able
choke.
to do a lot of different things.
And with that
I'm
hole
not
behind
knocking
us,
that,
let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
but
Teeing off here
some
at the 11th.
people.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you
want to
better
just
be
escape,
brave,
escape.
and you better
It's
know
better
what
than
you're
doing
doing
a lot of
because
things out there.
this
But if
green
you want to
will call
listen to
you out
music
on
with
the second
actual
shots if you're
meaning,
not careful.
don't listen to a lot of today's stuff. You'll do nothing but want to fucking grab a handgun and fucking shoot yourself. I'm not saying to do that, but that's what it feels like now.
It might be ambitious to
Is
some,
just
but they're going for the green.
Boring. It's the same shit. And everybody wants to argue and complain about Megan Thee Stallion and her thought shit and everything else.
And
I don't
for that
condone
one,
either gender talking
might be
about
nice
that.
to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Like everybody's like, well, Nelly and Chingy did it. Yeah, well,
Big chance here.
I didn't condone it, and
D's
I
making
still
this
don't
look
condone
easy.
it.
Keeps surging ahead.
I still don't condone any of that talking about women and shit.
Currently 12 under for
Like-
the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is
Seriously.
way out in front in this final round.
If you listen to it, listen
Time
to
to
it,
make a
great.
move. The
But
tee is
if you
yours
want
here
life
at the
lessons
12th
out of
hole.
it and actually to
Par
think,
4 12th, a new design in the
Good
last
luck.
couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most
Like,
players
same
will
thing
bail
with
out
country
to the
music.
right, but the brave
This is
ones will
all
take on the green with
genres
their
of
tee shots.
music. And I
Twos and
fucked that up.
threes are
And
easy to
into
come
this
by,
one.
but so are 5s
well.
and 6s if you
But-
get it out of position.
Let's take a
think
look
about
at
it this way.
Justin
Country
Thomas
music,
from earlier. Here's our leader giving us another reason why
Johnny
they're on top.
Cash,
This is his
Waylon
third.
Jennings. Oh, the list goes on and on about really good country music. Not saying again that there's bad country out
Good
now.
speed.
The
Very
evolution
nice.
and changes that's happened in country music are just ridiculous.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Sitting
Well,
up pretty nicely in the
more
sand.
than
Shouldn't have too
ridiculous,
much
but-
trouble getting out.
but I'm not trying to knock anybody's music because then, oh, well, you're doing this and you're doing that. Well, the difference between you and me is I speak my mind. I don't hide how I feel. If you guys don't like what I have to say, it's on you.
Oh, that was pure.
I'd rather sit here and have a conversation about music
It's good to make a
than
few of
talk
these
about
per round.
stupid shit. That's how I feel.
And that's the
So,
kind of fighting spirit
we
that
can
keeps
talk
a
about
good
sports, we
round
can talk
going.
about,
And
we
that'll
can
put
talk
a little
about
pep
sports,
in
we
your
can talk
step,
about
up
music.
and down from the
But
bunker, in for the birdie.
It's
Good
my
job.
opinion.
Managing to maintain
It's the
their
same thing with
position on
cancel
the
culture.
leaderboard after that effort.
It's someone's
And I
opinion
don't know if the
who
rest of the
gets
field is up
ass-chapped
for catching them here today in this
over
final
something
round of
stupid
action.
and petty.
And they be feeling buoyed with confidence after that
Like-
birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
It's the same shit.
So many different levels to this green on the par
and
3.
people are getting mad at Dave Chappelle about
181
his
yards.
shit. Like,
You can get it close. You can
This
even
also
make
goes
a
back
hole
to
in
what?
one. But watch out if you
our
hit the wrong
constitutional
spot
right,
on
our
the
first,
green.
our first
difficult
amendment
to two-putt from
states
there.
freedom of speech. And if he
Putting for
sees that
birdie.
all this shit is stupid, he has every right to say it. Just like you have the right to say it's stupid too. But to try and cancel him
Ooh, right
is
by the
completely
hole.
stupid.
And that should secure the par. Well done.
Like,
So after that
a
hole,
lot of people need
this
to
is the
open
current
up their
standings
minds
on the course.
and not be so narrow-minded.
He's currently
Because
sitting
all
in first
narrow-minded
place.
do
And I
does
don't give the rest
is
of the
keep you
field much
focused
hope
on that one
today.
thing.
Our leader is
Have a
way out in front in
broader-
this final round.
have a broader look at things.
There's
Yeah,
a
it
few birdie
hurts.
opportunities
Well,
out of the
that's when
gate
you
here
get
on the
thicker
second
skin.
nine at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting
Look
here
at
with a
the
difficult par
comedians
4-14.
Back
Difficult
in the
tee shot on this
80s.
plane, some 481 yards
early
from the tip.
90s,
You find the
70s.
fairway, and you've
They
got a
spoke their
decent
mind,
chance
people
of
laughed
finding
at
the
it.
green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your
shit.
number will go up exponentially.
But
The lines aren't too
Now
bad here
it's-
in
you
the
have
first
to-
cut of rough.
oh no, we gotta hide the this and that. It's just like,
Going with the 5-iron
really?
here.
You're gonna hide different things because you have a tail in between your legs? Comedy is meant to make you laugh, regardless if
Terrific
it's
shot.
life
And a
experience,
chance of
experience of a
birdie coming
best
up here at
friend,
the 14th.
or something
Almost
your family
a
members
gimme birdie there,
experience that
Luke.
you
Fantastic.
can play off of.
Time to step into the bunker now.
That's what comedy is. And to change that aspect is just wrong.
Let's return to live play now. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
I'm not
He
trying to
just
be a
keeps
downer
putting a
to
gap
some
on
of
the
you
rest of
guys,
the
but
field. What a
oh
putt
my
to hole.
God.
And still
Just
in
like
top
with
spot
books.
after that hole. Keep it going.
Mark Twain,
And I
John
don't know if the rest of the field
Steinbeck,
is up for catching them here today in this
a
final
lot of
round
the
of action.
original
You've arrived
book
at a par
writers,
4.
the stuff that I
One of
used
the
to
more
read in
simple
high
tee
school,
shots
Catching
on the
Ride,
golf course,
Tom
par 4,
Sawyer.
470
It's
yards. Just a
racist.
little fade required
Okay,
off
first
the
on,
tee to the
first off,
fairway.
first
The
on.
green sits up above the fairway a little bit,
You're gonna
surrounded
tell
by a
me
couple of bunkers, but I
that
gotta say,
Back
I
in those
like
days,
this hole.
their
It's
language was that.
straightforward,
Nowadays,
it's
yes,
simple.
our language
Before you head into the final
isn't
three.
what Mark Twain used or what John Steinbeck used.
Second shot here on the 15th.
You learn from it, but reading it, you also put yourself in those person's shoes. It's like reading
Going
a
with the
diary.
9-iron, I think.
Reading the diary of Anne Frank.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Like, you need to also understand
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play
diaries
golf.
are what people
This
write
one
in
here,
their
this is for
day-to-day.
back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Books are meant to be read and understood. What's the point of having literature
It's got a chance. Well, that's some handy golf. What
if
a
you're
time
gonna
to
try
make
and get rid of
back-to-back birdies.
A nice feeling it must be to have that
Literature
sizable of a lead coming
helps
down
your
the stretch.
mind, helps your vernacular,
Currently
it
minus
helps with
15
so
for the
many
day.
things.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a
And
wild
getting
and
rid
woolly
of
finish.
books,
Teeing
like
off here
that.
on the 16th hole.
in my perspective, is
Par
wrong.
5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and
Like-
try and knock it on the green?
It's the same thing
Of
with
course
music.
you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Like, did you know Ben Franklin
And there's highlights
is on
of
the
playing out there
$100
on the
bill
golf
for
course.
his
Let's take a look at
contributions
this
to our
incredible
country?
shot. Justin
The
Thomas
Farmer's
with an
Almanac
amazing shot.
became a thing because of him. Just like
Nicely
a
done
lot of different
range.
things that man helped do, helped mold and meld our society. So yes, he's not a president.
To win the Players'
But he
Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those,
You're gonna argue with me,
no
argue with me,
guarantee of
but-
getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then
You
you're
know the Farmer's
almost
Almanac is still used to
guaranteed a
this
birdie
day.
four.
With all this technology
Oh, that's
that we
outstanding.
have,
Great shot by our leader.
Well, the
Farmer's
practice
Almanac is
is
still
paying
used.
off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
prove me wrong.
He's
Please
made
do.
it for Eagle. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know
'Cause
who
you know
I
what?
like.
I have no problem.
Here we
With
are
admitting I'm
in
wrong.
front of a par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Like,
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
it's also just like
Always nice
candles,
to hold those for a birdie.
incense, aromatherapy. Everybody's gonna argue what's best. Your opinion. If you like candles, get a candle and
Let's
burn
head
it.
over to the
Burn it.
18th hole, shall we?
Incense, same thing. If you like incense, burn it.
Hit it from 100.
If you like aromatherapy, get your essential oils and use it.
Choosing the 9-iron.
I use
here.
all 3. I don't care.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. That's a lovely shot here
But
at the
that's
18th.
my opinion.
And a chance for birdie at the
I am
last.
allowed to have my opinion. If you don't like
And
it,
after that effort,
well,
let's take a look at how it stands.
that's not my prerogative or my problem. No, is it?
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a
What
great
needs to
start.
happen
But the second shot
is in libraries have
Well, if
a
you find yourself
soundproof
in the fairway,
room
Rich, at the final hole at TPC
where
Sawgrass, you've
people can
obviously
have
navigated a very tough
conversations.
shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second
Almost like a
shot at
vent room
18,
to
water
where that
ever
person-
so close to the
person they're having a
left-hand
problem
side.
with
Green
goes
has
in.
a lot of movement from back
Nobody can
to
hear the
front.
conversation.
Find the right
Call
level.
it done.
Give yourself a decent opportunity to make
Because
birdie.
that's how we
but
get
par,
less
never a bad score
people
at the 18th
in the world
at TBC
who
Sawgrass.
are offended.
If it's up, it could be in.
I
And
guarantee you,
that'll
you
do
talk
it,
to your
Rich.
grandparents, your
Players'
great-grandparents,
Championship. That's one of the elite wins of
they'll
the
tell you to
league.
get thicker
Winning the
skin.
Players' Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning up
Right.
off the gas.
Well, that just about concludes our...